Hey guys, Denis Kozhar here. In this video I want to show you how to work with Sorona Material Library. To open it you can find button on the Sorona toolbar, open Sorona Material Library, or you can go to the render settings and on the scene tab, open Material Library. Then you have here some categories, and for example let's start with the concrete. Let's take concrete rough bumpy, just drag and drop it to the material editor. Then you can assign this material to selected geometry, and let me delete it for a while. Okay, when you assign this material on the mesh or your model object, you need to go to the render settings and add this object to exclude list, so it will not appear as gray material. Because after lighting we keeping this gray material, so the different inappropriate materials doesn't pop up and we have more clear understanding, work with each material step by step, and we can see how the picture goes from gray material to the color without any distractions from the raw materials setup. If we will have them all at one moment not set up, we can distract ourselves and spend much more time to understand what's going wrong and what is right. So let's start with this wall material. What settings do you need to know to work with Sorona Library? First of all, let's take a look how this map shows up. As you can see, we have here some nice texture and it doesn't appear on the object. It's all because it doesn't have some texture coordinates. To add them, you can use UVW map modifier, and here very important thing. In the Sorona bitmap we have this use real world scale function on, so we need to turn it on also on the object modifier, and here we can change mapping properties to box, and now it looks more correctly. If you doesn't wish to change this real world map size, you can disable it also on the texture in Sorona bitmap, and then you will need to change the tiling. Then you assign here sizes that you wish and you're ready to go. It's all up to you what you want to do more. As for me, it's more time saving to use real world scale as the Sorona advice, and here just use also this function real world map size. Okay, this is it, how you deal with these real world scale material properties. Next we have another kind of materials. Let's open Material Library and see, for example, something from nature. For example, this grass blade. Let's take it here, and now we doesn't have any real world scale because it expects that we already have mapping on the grass. It's some kind of maybe unwrapped model or something like this. I just copy this grass small yellow as a copy, add this object to exclude list, and from here let's assign this grass blade thick on this object and start interactive render. Here all we need to do is just to change the color of this grass, just add color correction and change it to the color you wish. You can also change some more advanced settings, but it's all up to you. If you don't understand them, now is the perfect time to grasp what it is and start learning and understanding, because when you understand what's going on here, you can more freely change and get the result you wish. Okay, and the last thing, that use not the tiling, not the real world scale, but something like Sorona triplanar map. Most often it is the fabrics, because they're used on objects more complex than just a box, and it needs to be projected by different angles to dissolve the seams. So let's try it. For example, let's select the sofa, and here I will select this pillow, add it to exclude list here, and then let's assign this material. All we need to do is just assign it. When you use Corona 3 Planar, you don't need any UV texture coordinates, cause it's work without them. And now if you will check it in interactive render, here we can try to understand what's going on here. As you can see, in the diffuse color we have black and white texture that goes through the RGB multiply, where we add some Corona color. We can change this color to some red or kind of green color, the color that you wish, and it will work. And this is it. This is how you can work with Corona Material Library. All the materials work pretty the same. You just need to understand the thing with UV textures and some material settings that they use. If you have any question, please ask me, and see you in the next videos. Bye!